everything seems to be going wrong for me. So 2 weeks ago I dropped my bike. Come on guy, really. Anyway, as I was saying, 2 weeks ago I dropped my bike for the first time. And for some reason I damaged the brake switch, so my brake lights weren't working. So I had to get my bike taken into BMW to replace the brake switch, because I'm doing my driver's test in a week's time from now. And then today, earlier on, I was out on the bike. I actually went for the K53 driving lessons to help me with the test, and my helmet strap broke. So now I'm using the helmet that I don't like, the helmet that hurts me. It's cars. Yeah, I'm using the helmet that hurts me, because now that one I can't strap it up and it's an instant fail in your driver's test. Why is this guy sitting on my tail? Really? So I'm now riding again with my old helmet, and it's doing things like fogging up on the inside, which I never had an issue with the other helmets because it had a pin lock. Yeah, fun and games. So my learner's license is expiring in the next month. So this is the second time that I've had my learner's license. So I've just decided to try and get... Oh my goodness, what is happening? This is just a speed hump, guys. Why do you do tricks going over the speed humps? Yeah, anyway. Oh, really? Okay, you all go there. Thank you. I'm neutral. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so a learner's license lasts you 2 years. So I had my learners for the past 4 years. So the first one expired. I had to write it again, and now this one is about to expire. So I've been very lucky in getting a booking to actually get my driver's test done, my actual full license test done. And getting the booking is very difficult because in the province of Gauteng you need to actually book a slot online for your driver's test, and these slots are just unavailable, because I was actually told that a lot of the equipment at the testing centers within Johannesburg are non-functional, because they use things like cable speed traps, they use a lighting system that's used in the test, and a lot of it just doesn't work. So those licensing departments don't offer the motorcycle license test. So the few licensing departments that actually do, the slots are actually being sold. Like, you would get guys buying slots and then selling them to people at higher prices. I mean, the system was supposed to beat the corruption, but they've somehow managed to make it corrupt. So anyway, I was very lucky to come across a slot which I didn't have to pay for. It's a bit far out. It's in Edenvale, not that far out, but it's on the east side of Joburg. So I was lucky enough to get a slot at that testing station, and my test is on a Monday in a week's time. And while I'm busy training for my license, everything starts breaking. That is actually needed in the test. Like, for example, my brake lights weren't working. Now if your brake lights aren't working, that's part of the pre-inspection check, and if your brake lights aren't working, you instantly fail. My helmet strap breaks today. If your helmet is not strapped up, you fail. So all these things, I don't know. Yeah, but I'm just hoping for some luck in the next week. That I can actually get my license. Finally, I'll be done with it. This helmet is really starting to hurt me. My forehead. It's really, really uncomfortable. And it's fogging up. Trying to keep the visor cracks open. So you probably noticed that my front windscreen is still on, even though in the previous video I said that I was gonna remove it and put the stock one back. This is just down to my idiocy and stupidity, honestly. So there's a bolt that is stuck. I can't get it out, and that's due to me over tightening the bolts. So the bike's bodywork is basically made of plastic. The front fairing, the front headlight housing or whatever, where the windscreen attaches to, is just a plastic piece. And there's probably like some kind of a clip or something that the bolt screws into, and I went and over tightened the bolt, and I basically pulled it through the plastic. So now I've got a bolt stuck that I can't actually get the windscreen off. So I'm pretty much stuck with this windscreen until I can make a plan to somehow get it loosened. Ow, 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 my head. Ah, fuck, my forehead is hurting. Damn it. Oh God. I actually wanted to go a bit further out, but I don't think I can. I'm either gonna have to get my helmet strap fixed, or I have to get a new fucking helmet. This is really bad. I don't know how I rode it, unless my head got big. Can your head get bigger? Like, I actually rode with this helmet before. How is it now starting to hurt me? Like, in the past year. The one thing about this helmet though is the sun visor is much clearer than the other one. For some reason I can't get the cloudy marks. I use all the cleaning solutions, but this one is so clear. The drop down sun visor. I don't know if I can just... I feel like this HJC helmet is actually probably a better quality helmet than the LS2. Like, it just feels more secure. The padding feels better. It's just my forehead is hurting like crazy. Oh, and I need a pin lock for this one. My LS2 has got a pin lock. Can I pass you? This is a test of endurance. Like in a week's time, I'm gonna probably have to use this helmet for probably more than 2 hours. I've been on the bike for what? Not even 15 minutes. And it's hurting like crazy, so I don't know. I don't know what do I have to do. Unless I try and shave down the inner line where it's pressing against my forehead. I don't know, but that's like playing with the structural integrity of the helmet. I don't know if I want to do that. Is this road closed or is it open? Is it open now? No, it looks to be open. Man, sorry, I'm bitching about this helmet, but it really is sore. I think this is probably the latest I've ever been out on my bike. Like when the sun is going down. Ooh, when the sun is there in my face. Thank goodness for the sun visor. This HTC helmet is really actually quite good compared to the LS2 one. Can't see jack shit, man. No cops today. Awesome. Oh, the helmet is hurting. Sun is blinding, but we're riding.